Good news, everyone! I've found a way to record once again. Alright. So what did we need? Plants.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow.
I'm sorry, but I've read The Giver. It's never that easy, sir.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X.
Stop.
Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense... Surprise, Delta!
No. No. Can't remember what that one was. Oh well. Let's go find the rest of this stuff. Free health kit. Hold still. Thank you.
That's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company a hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splicers. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying.
That's horrible. We have feelings too, you dicks.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
Poor things. What a life. Marching around playing daddy until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor on the double.
I might just get mad.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Okay. Come on, little sister. I pick you up, put you on my shoulder. Yeah. And I run around with this for a while. Rescue you. Alright. Let's go find the next area. Alright. No. Doors on lockdown. I adopt you. You're gonna stay with me for a while, for a moment. Until I can find a decent place to...
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you.
Ow, ow, ow,
The
ow.
child she was died in this room.
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander. She tried to splice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here.
Ow. You know what? I guess we'll take her on as it goes, ladies and gents.
The girls are whispering, Father. They've left you a present at the Gatherer's Garden. Take it.
This is it. The last big, from what I know, the last little sister gathering. Big sister is almost here. Let's go. Let's drop. Let's go. First, let's... Yeah, I'm going to meet you. Well, he had a clip out on. Yo.
We put put our eldest sister through a new regimen of physical and mental conditioning and suited her up with modified protector equipment of my design. The younger ones have dubbed her a big sister. Sadly, this is a stopgap. Between rogue splicers and the aging of the girls, we'll run out of viable little sisters soon. After that, the surface may be our only source.
Yep. Into the prison we go. Hello?
I know you're in there. I know who you are. And you don't scare me. What are you? Get away from here.
Alright. Oh.
I visited Eve's garden today. It ended poorly. My seed, sold to the enemy. The motive of the whore as yet eludes me. But Atlas approaches. And come what may, I will not be made a slave. I wonder, in recording, do I confess? Just now, Sinclair saw me in the corridor, perhaps reading my face. The bastard looked me right in the eye and suggested I make an appointment with Dr. Lamb.
All right, sport. Time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
Oh, now I have a massive headache. There's fire everywhere.
Notice to all employees, Subject Delta is here by dismissed. Escort him from the premises!
No, I don't want it. I shall resist.
Oh. Catch on fire. Alright. This is endgame now.
How dare you try to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime... God damn you, Delta!
Every bolt hits more than one foe. Charge up to blast them with a deadly storm. Set traps for unsuspecting enemies. Lure your foes into deadly ambushes.
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically.
That is, Will Alexander.
You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the oxyfill station and use it.
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Oh, please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
You made your choice. I gotta live it. One is only a monster if one remains a chain. So. Goodbye, William Alexander. Endgame, ladies and gents. Time to find Sophia Lamb and give her a taste of what we have learned. Maybe she'll see the light. Maybe she won't.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will. A utopian cannot be confined to a single throw of the genetic dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
Let's roll.
When night is creeping and I should be sleeping in bed.
Alright.
Persephone, we're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
Then let's not keep Eleanor waiting. Almost there. Almost there.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
I'm coming.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
Daddy's home. too much whiskey.
Persephone, secret home of Sinclair Solutions. I bet against Andy Ryan's vision of harmony and rapture, offered him a quiet place to send anybody who wasn't working out, and now I'm sitting on my own private think tank. Technically, Utopia shouldn't have much use for a detention facility, but if you do business as long as I have, well, you learn to pick a brand name from the writing on the wall. That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
Oh, that's unfair.
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in
Let's
there!
go. No time to waste now.
Your signal's breaking up. I can see or hear a thing.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind. And she has been watching you ever since. exalting your every act as gospel. The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone, just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat.
Wait, what are you doing?
Forgive me. Watch him. His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
Oh, this is odd. It's an out-of-body experience.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
I'm so pretty. Oh, wait. Not saying that. To the vent.
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
I am going to end this off here. We are now a little sister, ladies and gents. And now we get to see what the world is through their eyes. Next part, we will continue and hopefully trying to free ourselves. All little sister. So this is Big Guitar 530. Catch y'all later.